Welcome back, folks, to the Week in 7 Questions, and a special welcome to our guest of the week, Nico Lange, Chief of Staff of the German Defense Minister and long-standing spin doctor of the CDU. Nico, this German election is wide open. How can Armin Laschet still make it to the Chancellery?
Hi, Roland. Indeed, it's impossible to predict what the result of the German elections next week will be. And even after election day, coalition building will probably be not easy. But this is because Angela Merkel is not running after 16 years, and the CDU has to show, and it is showing at the moment, that it is relearning how to fight, how to show differences to other parties, how to present their unique positions. As they say, they have to see you fighting.
And which fate would Germany suffer if the socialists made it?
Especially in foreign and security policy, there are difficult questions where there is a real danger that fundamentals of the German positions might be challenged. This concerns NATO commitment, the 2% goal, an important issue such as nuclear sharing. And to question these fundamentals, I think, could contain a risk for German security.
What does all this mean for the EU? Muddling through as opposed to a leftward lurch?
There's broad consensus these days in Germany that the European Union in security and defense needs more ability to act. The question is, though, if on the political left there is a readiness for the investments, for the finances, for the real and clear action towards more security and defense.
And what does it mean for NATO? Will Germany finally pull its weight under a Chancellor Laschet or Scholz?
Laschet, at least, is clearly committed to NATO and the transatlantic partnership, as are the party platforms of CDU, CSU and the liberal FDP. Olaf Scholz and especially the SPD party and the parliamentary group of the SPD are not. The Greens are also openly questioning the 2% goal in NATO. And I don't even need to mention here the post-communist Die Linke.
After Afghanistan, was Macron right in insisting on EU strategic autonomy?
If we talk about an ability to act for the Europeans, especially in their own neighborhood, in cases where the US are not in action, if we are talking about strengthening the European pillar within NATO, at the same time strengthening the transatlantic relations by demonstrating our clear commitment, I think then we are on the right track. I don't care about the name.
An educated guess, please. What will the EU's relations with China look like in 10 years?
It's like a relationship status on Facebook. It's complicated. The European Union will continue to need China as an economic partner. At the same time, it must be aware that China is very assertive and openly questioning the very European way of life. So in 10 years, I think the European Union should be cooperating with China where necessary and at the same time push back where needed.
And what is your favorite quote by your boss, Defense Minister AKK, about transatlantic relations?
I'll be back.
Thank you, Nico. Dankeschön. And I hope to see as many of you as possible in person very soon.